Go to your crown, feel the vibration. Feel the vibration to clean your aura, to clean your thoughts. Good morning. Thank you, Master. Namaste. How are you guys? Fernando here with FerCoaching, doing a moment of service, sunrise meditation. Sunrise in California. So I don't know where you are. If you're in the East Coast, midday meditation. If you are in Argentina or Europe, we're going to be noon or afternoon meditation. Whatever it is in your country, please welcome. Take half hour. We're going to take just a few minutes to talk about why it's important meditation, what is happening in the world in this moment. But before we start, as Master Stephen Ko says, let's do an invocation. Before we start, I invite you, if you are about to meditate, it's a good thing that if you have bowls to sound a few times with intention to clean not only your aura, also the space that you're around. If you have an incense, has the property to also raise the vibration, bring different kind of energies that expels congestions and entities. And with all this situation, all these worries about COVID and the pandemic, it can be very handy to have these resources to walk around your house with intention of cleaning your space, cleaning your thoughts, cleaning your intentions. Just a few minutes a day is very beneficial to, first connect to your higher self, connect to your peace from your heart, from the peace of your heart, and bring all that peace to your higher self, all that peace to the creation, to your essence in the creator, to your essence in the universe. Another very special thing that is happening before us overcoming and getting stronger in this COVID-19 in 2021 is that we are just, there is 3 moons that are very powerful. If you notice that every time that a full moon happens, we all get stirred up, we all get excited, or if we are in a bad moment, that increase. If you're in a happy moment, we get. So why that happened? That happened because it's the moment that the sun is closer to the earth. The moon reflects back to the earth the light. They let us know that the sun is closer, and when the sun is closer, there is more divine energy in planet Earth. That divine energy energizes our energy centers, energize our chakra system. This is the chakra system that we use in pranic healing. To do healings is different than the yoga. It's a little more detailed than the yoga, but it's very important for the meditation that we want to do today to, remember or remind, if you're coming from yoga or from other traditions, they are not wrong. Everything is right in their context. So in the context of pranic healing and the context of this meditation, is very good to remember where the energy centers are. So I'm gonna do that right before the meditation, so you have a glimpse. And this meditation that we want to practice today is exactly to go more in detail and clean those energy centers. Why we want to clean the energy centers? Going back to the full moon, which has finished Wesak, was the strongest full moon in the year. The one before is the one that started building out the energy. So now we still have that the power to accept that energy with the intention to assimilate that energy. And when that happens, you grow spiritually, your energy, your cells start refining. Your energy centers, if they are clean, they speed faster. And when they speed faster, your body gets stronger, your immune system gets balanced. It has many benefits. The most simple one is, if you clean your energy center, you want to keep your peace. If you don't clean your energy center and your auras, when that energizing happens, those energies that don't belong to you anymore because are part of the past, part of argument, or part of somebody else's energies, or energy from from the place that you're living. Those entities, worries, emotions, they get stuck in our system, our chakra system. So the daily practice of meditate is something that changed my life, and I recommend you to try to implement it if you're not already there. If you're already there, let's get together and inspire each other and learn from each other. Whatever works for you, whatever works for me, I share what works for me. It's not that this is better than anything else. Just we work for me. I love my spiritual teacher, developing my spirituality, bringing spirituality into my life. Make my life get out of misery, make my life get out of self-punishment, self-criticism, inner blockages, competition to others, and start seeing life from a more loving angle, for a more loving vibration. And when you do that, that reflects in everything that you do. So whatever you give comes back to you. Going back to the meditation, how we gonna prepare to get the best out of this meditation? This full moon that is coming. One of the things that Master recommend is please do your practice every day. Connect to your higher self. Do the meditations. That the meditation or gonna cleanse your energy center. It's gonna help you to evolve in a more organic way. It's going to help you to tap into that inner peace that is waiting from your higher self. That inner peace bring wisdom. That inner peace bring understanding. That inner peace will be beginning to grow inside you, inside your thoughts, inside your communication, inside your heart. So when you practice meditation in a daily basis, you're going to find yourself, carrying this piece through the day. And if you start out from now, something that I was reminded by Master Hector in the Pranic Healer, Master Pranic Healer from Rome. He was, I was listening to his lecture before the meditation. And one of the things that he says, you don't prepare 2 days before the meditation. You prepare for a month for this energy. This energy is very refined. This energy, you need to start out building up a space, building up your vibration, and connect it to the meditation. So I haven't done it this year in that way. I meditate every day, but not with that specific connection. And even though I have the blessings to be able to go to the Malibu for the people in California for the Malibu meditation, and I have an amazing experience, I didn't set up my intention. I said, okay, this is something that is good to remind myself and remind others. But we can use this every month. Every month there is a full moon, and then there is no need to be Wesak for us to say, okay, I only meditate in Wesak. If we are implementing simple steps, as Master used to say, practice, follow simple instruction. The simple instruction is reflect on your thoughts, reflect on your actions, make your changes mentally, write your changes. What can you do better? And after that, do exercises and then meditate. So that is the only message that I'm gonna give you or suggest for you to put in practice. This is a suggestion. He also says in another context, as if we do that, you become a genius after 2 years. If you do that reflection at night, if you do the meditation in the morning and you practice the meditation and at night, you do the self-reflection, you make your changes internally. You see yourself doing it right. Okay, I did this instead of doing that. I'm gonna do that. I say this, well, that was not proper. So I first apologize, please. When you realize that you were not proper, the best thing that you can do for your energy, for your soul is say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And then, of course, practice implementing that change. So if you practice that, you prevent to absorb other people's energies, you prevent to connect with the lower vibration of other people, and you invite the other people, your friends and families, to connect to that beautiful energy. That is more, when the more loving you are, the more people get inspired, motivated, because that is the energy of the soul. The vibration of the soul is joy. So the more that you process joy and happiness, or you focus on having joy and happiness, then it starts being naturally flowing in your system. Okay? So that's going to be at the mental body. The physical body, we're going to do some jumping jacks to meditate. And before we start the meditation, I'm going to just go for the energy centers that Master will be mentioning in this meditation. So if you look at this map, this is our map for healing, sympathetic healing. So there is 11 major chakras. The chakras that you're going to be mentioned, this is the Kabbalistic version of the meditation, is the Lord's Prayer. The only difference that the Lord's Prayer is that he used the Kabbalistic names, and they have more energy. They have more power. So increase and refine the energy of the meditation. So you're gonna the meditation start in the crown chakra. So when you are doing the meditation, you are sitting and he says the name in Kabbalah, and he then says focus on the crown chakra. So you internally, with your eyes closed, with a beautiful smile, with your open heart, you bring your awareness at the top of your head. Then you repeat mentally the words, and then he says, now focus in your forehead. In pranic healing, he makes a specific, if you check this area, and a specific identification of what is the forehead, the third eye that is higher up in the forehead, and the difference with the Ashna. Okay, there is two different centers that is in charge of the spiritual. Everybody knows that the third eye is the clairvoyance, the intuition. And the Ashna is more connected to the mental qualities, but also has a lower clairvoyance. You can learn that in Pranic Healing. If you go to pranichealing.com, you can learn all this explanation. There is a book that I give it away, so I don't have it right now. But it's if you go to the YouTube channel, you can see the cover of the book. And you can order the book going to pranichealing.com, Pranic Healing USA in the East Coast. In Europe, I don't know what is the website of Master Hector, but you can buy the books or you can send me an email and I send you the link where to get it. Going back to the step of why it's important is because you're going to keep saying the names and say, I'm not sure. This is going to give you certainty. So you can touch your crown chakra physically and say, crown chakra, and breathe. Then you can activate the third eye of the forehead. You touch and the upper part of your forehead. You touch your spine. You breathe. Forehead, third eye. Then the next one is the Ashna. Ashna is in between the eyebrows, right there, where the nose and the eyebrows meet. In that part, that is the Ashna. So you can tap, smile, bring your awareness. So it's easier. If you haven't done this meditation, it's going to be easier for you. And activate that chakra. The throat chakra, right there, the throat chakra, you can tap, it's a throat chakra, connecting with my throat chakra. Then it goes to the heart chakra in the center of the chest. Okay, look at where is my pectorals, and it's right in the middle, right there. Of course, the energy center is that in a draw, they are few inches outside of the physical body. But if you touch that part, at least you're touching the root of the chakra, as you can see in the draws, where the energy center is going inside the body. So that is heart chakra. I connect to my heart chakra and activate my heart chakra and exhale. Then you go a few inches down, solar plexus. You have the ribs, and where they meet, a little lower in front of the liver, That is the solar plexus. So you go to the solar plexus, I'm connecting and activating my solar plexus, smile. Then if you go to the left side of your body, where the ribs are about to the lower part, if you grab that part right there, front and back, you have the energy center that is the spleen chakra. That is right around the spleen. It has if you touch that part, you say, I connected to my spleen. Breathe in. Then you come to the navel. Everybody knows where the navel is, right? I don't need to show you my navel. So touch your navel, so I connect to my navel chakra. Breathe. This part. All right? Breathe. Right behind between the kidneys is the main. Okay, yes, main. Right behind. And so imagine that you're touching in your back. So, okay, I activated my main chakra. Breathe for a second. The next chakra is the sex chakra, which is right in front of the pelvic bone. You can touch that part. Your pelvic bone, okay, not your neighbor. You just like your sex chakra, and so I activated my sex chakra. I'm connected to my sex chakra. Now in the back, you can touch or mentally go there and activate. I'm connected to my basic chakra. Thank you. Now, when you hear the master saying the names, if you know it, no, it might be boring or reinforcing. To me, it's every time that you hear, when you talk about energy centers, you're activating them. It's like when you think about love towards a person, you're projecting that love. Well, this is the same. When you connect with your energy center, when you're thinking about your aura, when you're thinking about that, generating the intention to clean the aura, that start to happen immediately. So now that we mentally are preparing, now you can mentally set up your intention. Okay, what are the things that I have done that I can change to practice this? The idea is not today to do a big inventory. The idea of today is to remind you things that maybe you already know and inspire you to do it. And so you can set up your intentions. So what I would like to change, what I did this morning, yesterday, that it can be done better. So take a few seconds to do that inventory. How did I perform my day? How did I relate with my loved ones? How did I relate with my clients? How did I live? How good I was with to keep my life balanced? Did I work on my spirit? Did I work on my physical body? Did I work in my mental body? Just check. And if you didn't, well, maybe you have an amazing day, but you can implement to work those aspects of your life to have a balanced life. And then set an intention to release through this meditation, to release whatever is preventing you to be better, or to let go on whatever you're holding on. Be aware of what is the answer of your unconscious mind. Be aware of what is the answer of that higher intuition. Now, when you have that, if you need to write it down, please go meditate always on I love to remember the master quotes and suggestions. He always said, follow simple instructions. Simple instruction reflecting your day. Simple instruction, when you go to meditate, bring your notepad. When you start dipping into that piece, you might have, things that come to your mind. Some of them are worries, things that you need to finish. Great. pay attention, and do it. You're gonna have that gonna be out. That vibration will disappear. Some other times, when you start developing more connection with your higher self, you're gonna notice that are messages coming to you. And Master called that when you have peace. When you have peace in your aura, when you develop that connection, you are able to listen to the whisper of your higher soul. Interesting, isn't it? The whisper of your higher soul. I was fascinated when I heard that for the first time. And I still fascinated every time that I say that. I remind myself, okay, why I'm doing this. So reflect on those words for a second. Make your notes if there is something that you like. If you want to know more, please follow Master Stephen Ko or go into Pranic Healing. All these teachings are put in books and different workshops that are going to help you to build up your inner peace, your strength, and your spiritual self. There is many other schools that are the same, like in Huna, that's the same with in Hawaii. Thank you, Dr. Matt, NLP.com. That is the other thing that I do in spirituality. They also have Huna. They also develop spirituality. The modalities, they don't compete. They support each other. Okay, so it's not that the only good path to illumination is pranic healing. No, pranic healing is a very effective path. Is the one that came into my life. But if you're doing Reiki, you need deep into the philosophy of Reiki, deep into the philosophy to start understanding, not just the technique. If you do Reiki and you do the technique and you deep into the philosophy, that expansion, that this wisdom is being said in different ways. That is my trust. That is my belief. I haven't done Reiki. I know that it's very alike for all the friends that I have that are into Reiki. Coming back to today, okay, we already have half hour of talking. Let's have half hour of meditation. Let's do a few jumping jacks. All right, jumping jacks with the intention of releasing whatever it doesn't belong to. Let me put this a little higher so the people in YouTube can have a clear picture. Okay, relax your body, and then let's jump. I did 7. If you want to know how many I did, I do 7 or I do 12, or as many as I need. Connect to your physical body, activate your hands, activate your legs, so the energy moves, the blood moves, the energy centers get awakened. Let's do it another 7. Project whatever is coming out into the ground. 8. And the last 7. Let's do it again. All right. Congratulations. Let's clap. To celebrate that you are connecting, that you're activating, and also clapping cleans energetically your aura and the place where you are. Now sit down, relax. If you haven't turned on your incense, this is a moment that you can do it. If you want to write down any intention or bring your pen and pencil, please do it. And I'm going to do the bone again with intention to cleanse whatever we were starting to release. So you can connect with your heart. Breathe in. Let's use Master Om. Start the meditation, the Kabbalistic meditation.
Let us invoke for divine blessings to my respected spiritual teacher.
Mentally repeat the words.
To all the spiritual teachers, to all the holy masters, to all the holy angels, all the saints, spiritual helpers, all the great ones, to my soul, my divine self, thank you for the divine blessings. Thank you.
Then you can put your hands down.
Our Father,
on your thighs.
be aware of your crown. The crown chakra is called Keter. This is the center of divine oneness. This is the entry point of spiritual energy. Silently say, I am not the body. I am not the emotions. I am not the thoughts. I am not the mind. The mind is only an instrument of the soul. I am the soul. I am a being of divine intelligence, divine love, divine power. I am one with my higher soul. I am one with the divine spark within me. I am one with God. I am one with all. I and my Father are one. Our Father, still be aware. Who art in heaven, be aware of your forehead. The forehead chakra is called Chokma, which means wisdom. The forehead chakra is connected with wisdom. What is wisdom? Wisdom is knowing through direct perception. From wisdom come all other things. Be aware of your forehead. The forehead gives you access into the inner world, into the spiritual world. This is the meaning of heaven. Be still, be aware. Hallowed be thy name. Be aware of the Ashna Chakra. The Ashna Chakra is connected with understanding. In Kabbalah, this is called Bina. Be aware of your throat chakra. This is connected with knowledge or the concrete mind. In Kabbalah, this is called Da'at. Be aware of the Ashna Chakra and the throat chakra. Silently say, Hallowed be thy name. What comes out of your mouth, what comes out of your mind must be holy, must be good. Only what is good shall come out of me. Only good shall come back to me. This is the law. What you think, what you feel, what you say repeatedly will turn to materialize. Be aware of your Ashna Chakra and Throat Chakra. Silently say, what comes out of me will only be good, and only good shall return to me. This is the law. Be still, be aware. Be aware of your heart chakra. The heart chakra is connected with mercy, loving kindness. In Kabbalah, this center is called chesed. Be aware of your heart chakra. Silently say, thy kingdom come. Be aware of your heart. Say, mercy, loving kindness, non-injury, generosity, non-stealing. It is in giving that you receive. By showing compassion, mercy, and by sharing and giving, one is blessed with tremendous abundance, tremendous prosperity. It is in giving that we receive. As we sow abundantly, we reap abundantly. This is the law. By giving and sharing, we shall inherit the kingdom. Be still, be aware. Be aware of your solar plexus chakra, front and back. The solar plexus chakra is connected with judgment, with severity, with strength. In Kabbalah, it is called Jibura. Silently say, thy will be done. Silently say, let the will of my higher soul be done. Let the will of my higher soul be aligned with the will of my Guru, with my spiritual teacher. Let the will of my higher soul be aligned with God. Let thy will be done. Let divine purpose guide the little wheel of man. Let divine purpose guide the wheel. Silently say, one-pointedness and constancy of aim and effort. Silently say, self-mastery, soul mastery, moderation, non-excessiveness. I align myself with the will of my higher soul. Let thy will be done. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of your Navel Chakra. The Navel Chakra is called Tiferet in Kabbalah. It is translated as beauty. Be aware of your Navel Chakra. Silently say on earth as it is in heaven. The Navel Chakra is connected with physicalizing the spiritual energy into the golden ball of chi energy, surrounded by rainbow color light. This is why this center is called Tiferet or beauty. Be still. Be aware of your navel center. Be aware of your front spleen chakra and back spleen chakra. Silently say, give us this day our daily bread. The spleen chakra is called Netsak. It is translated as victory or power. Be aware of your front and back. Silently say, Lord God, life energy, thank you for the good health and thank you for the long life. So be it. The spleen chakra is the entry point for life energy or prana. Be still. Be aware of the back of your navel. Be aware. The main chakra is connected with glory. In Kabbalah, it is called Hod. Silently say, forgive us for trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. The function of the main chakra is to transmute lower, grosser energy into more subtle energy, into spiritual energy. By doing so, it activates us and enables us to see things as they are. Every person is evolving, and the word evolution implies process, time, and mistakes. Silently repeat, forgive us for trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Be aware of the main chakra. Be aware of the back heart chakra. Be aware of your crown. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of the sex chakra. Silently say, lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. The Sex Chakra is connected with creation, with the creative energy. It is connected with the foundation of the physical world, the foundation of physical creation. In Kabbalah, it is called Yesud. Be aware of your sex chakra. Silently say, sex is natural, sex is good, sex is fantastic, but sex must be regulated. Practice with moderation. Sex energy can be transmuted. Be aware of your heart into love, into sweetness, into intimacy. Be aware of your throat into creativity and greater intelligence. Be aware of your crown. Sex energy can be transmuted into divine energy, into higher intelligence, into divine oneness with God and oneness with all. Be still. Be aware of the crown. Be aware of the basic chakra. The basic chakra is called Malkut in Kabbalah, which means the kingdom. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of the base of your spine. Silently say, for thine is the kingdom. Be aware of the front and back spleen chakra. Silently say, the power. Be aware of the back of the navel or the main chakra. Silently say, the glory. Go to the crown. Silently say, forever. Be still. Be aware. Silently say, Amen. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of your crown. Silently say, Our Father. Silently say, I'm not the body. I'm not the emotion, the thought. I'm not the mind. I am the soul. I am a being of divine intelligence, divine love, divine power. I am one with my higher soul. I am one with the divine spark within me. I'm one with God. I am one with all. I and my Father are one. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of your forehead. Silently say, Who art in heaven? The forehead gives you access into the spiritual world, the inner world. It gives you access into heaven. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of your Ashna Chakra and Throat Chakra. Silently say, Hallowed be thy name. Silently say, What comes out of the mouth is more important than what goes into the mouth. What comes out of my mouth and my mind shall be clean and holy. They shall only be good. What comes out of my mouth and my mind shall only be good. Only good shall come back to me. This is the law. So be it. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of your heart. Silently say, Thy kingdom come. Silently repeat, loving kindness, mercy, non-injury, generosity, compassion, non-stealing. It is in giving that you receive. It is by sharing that we are blessed with abundance. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of your solar plexus chakra, front and back. Silently say, Let thy will be done. Let the will of my heart soul be done. Let the will of my heart soul be aligned with the will of the Guru and the will of God. So be it. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of your navel chakra. On earth as it is in heaven. Be still. Be aware. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of the front and back spleen chakras. Give us this day our daily bread. Repeat that silently. And silently say, Lord God, thank you for the blessing of life energy, good health, and long life. Thank you. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of the back of the navel, the Navel Chakra, and silently say, forgive us for trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Be aware of the Navel Chakra. Be aware of the back Heart Chakra. Be aware of your crown. Be still. Be aware. Be aware of the Sex Chakra. Silently say, lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. Silently repeat, sex is good, sex is natural, it is fantastic, but it should be regulated and practiced with moderation. It should be transmuted. Sex energy should be transmuted. Be aware of your heart into love, into warmness, tenderness, and intimacy. Be aware of your throat chakra into creativity, greater intelligence. Be aware of your crown into higher intelligence, into wisdom and divine oneness with God and oneness with all. Be still, be aware. Be aware of your basic chakra. Silently say, for thine is the kingdom. Be aware of the spleen, front and back. For thine is the power. Be aware of the main chakra. For thine is the glory. Be aware of the crown. Silently say forever. Be still. Be aware. Silently say Amen. Be still. Be aware. Gently return to your body now. Return to your body right now. Move your fingers. Raise your hands on your chest level with your palms outward. Imagine a small earth in front of you. Silently say, let the entire earth, every person, every being be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power. Let the whole earth be blessed with love, with progress, with spirituality, and with abundance. Blessings be to all. Be aware of the soles of your feet and your basic chakra. Imagine light going down into the earth and silently say, let Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power. Let Mother Earth be healed. Let Mother Earth be rejuvenated and revitalized. I am rooted and connected to Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed. So be it. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, we thank you for the priceless blessings. To my spiritual teacher, to all the spiritual teachers, holy masters, holy angels, saints, spiritual helpers, all the great ones, to my soul, my divine self, thank you for the priceless blessings. Thank you, in full faith.
Move your fingers. Thank you, Master. Move your fingers. Take all the time that you need to begin to come back into that consciousness. I forgot that I was sitting here. I hope that you have the same experience, that you forgot that you were wherever you are, that you were more into the light than the physical body. But if you take all the time that you need to come back into that body, to move your toes, move your fingers straight, one side, straight to the other side. When we do that, with a big smile, with an open heart, generate the intention of bringing all that light of the meditation inside you. Breathe in, light up, authorize your energy centers, your energy bodies, from the cellular level to the outer aura, to your etheric body, to hold on to this new vibration. Set up intention. The more that you set up intentions, the more you feel familiar, the more you are able to consciously and unconsciously to hold on to that intention and to manifest that intention. Keep moving. If you want to know where to, how to get this beautiful meditation, I recommend you to go to pranichealing.com to search if you are in South America, where in every country there is pranic healing centers. In every language, the meditations have been translated. I've never had this meditation translated to Spanish, but for example, the meditation on twin hearts, you have the master voice that keep the vibration, that keep the connection, keep the power, and another higher disciple that is repeating that in Portuguese, in Spanish, in Arabic, in French. There is two versions of French. There is the Swiss version of French and the French version of French. I hear it in Chinese, but only in Chinese, master in Chinese. I don't know if I still have that one or where. Anyway, that's another story. Okay, guys, friends, future friends, thank you. I love to share my passion. This is my passion. This is a moment of service for FerCoaching. Sunrise meditation, Wednesday, 6 a.m. I'm getting closer. You see, today it was, I think, 6:08 when I start. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm just preparing to, sometimes the lights are not working. I have to connect. And sometimes my beautiful crew, thank you from Argentina. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Ricky in Philippines. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. They are beautiful souls, hard workers, intelligent young people wanting to help me to get this passion moving, to bring health and spirituality to people. And I don't know, we love it. There is so much to improve. Your feedback is always welcome. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope that when I turn this off, you stay for a second where you are. And that reflection that you did at the beginning of the meditation, I want you to project this piece into the rest of your day today and build and imagine what is the best outcome that you can have, what is the most beautiful thing that can happen today, and allow yourself to have it. Say mentally, I allow myself to have a beautiful day. I allow myself to create beautiful moments. And you know what is beautiful for you? Beautiful might be money, beautiful might be improving the relationship, beautiful might be just watching the sun or smelling a flower. Whatever is beautiful, so make it from that place and expand to Thursday. See the Thursday, expand to Friday, expand to the weekend, and expand all the way back to the next Wednesday. See you next Wednesday. Alma Namaste, the divinity within me. Salud. Recognize the divinity within you. May you be blessed. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.